Did you know that the real key to winning back your ex isn't about convincing them to take you back? Most people think they need to talk things out, apologize, or explain their feelings, but that approach actually pushes their ex further away. In this video, I'm going to reveal a surprising truth about breakups that most people don't know, and it could be the very thing that turns everything around for you. So if you're serious about getting a second chance, stick with me until the end. We're diving deep into what truly shifts an ex's feelings and how you can use this method to spark that attraction again. And before we dive in, if you're looking for more straightforward advice on navigating breakups and building stronger relationships, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss the content I've got coming up. When a breakup happens, the first instinct many people have is to try and fix things right away. They might reach out to their ex, apologize repeatedly, or even beg for a second chance, thinking they can talk their way back into the relationship. Others go the extra mile to stay in contact, hoping that being just friends will somehow bring them closer again. But here's the harsh truth. These actions usually backfire. Instead of sparking interest or attraction, they often make your ex feel more certain about their decision to end things. Constant contact, apologies, and those serious heart-to-heart conversations only reinforce the idea that you're struggling to let go, an image that doesn't make you more desirable. The good news? There's a smarter way to handle things. In this video, we'll explore an approach that actually works, a method that doesn't involve begging, convincing, or trying to prove anything to your ex. Stick around, and we'll dive into the steps that have been proven to shift your ex's perception, moving you closer to a genuine chance at reconnection. Here's the real secret to getting back with your ex. It's not about saying the right things. It's about changing how they see you. Right now, after the breakup, they might associate you with negative feelings, arguments, tension, or even just the routine that got stale. To turn things around, you need to shift their perception in a way that reignites the qualities they once loved about you. Think about it this way. When you first started dating, you were probably full of excitement, confidence, and positivity. Those are the qualities your ex was drawn to, and those are the qualities they need to see again if there's any chance of reigniting that attraction. By transforming how they subconsciously view you, you can go from the person I left to the person I miss. In the next sections, I'll share exactly how you can make this happen without begging, chasing, or constant contact. These strategies are subtle, but they're incredibly effective in reawakening the feelings your ex once had for you. Step 1. Initiate the no-contact strategy. One of the most powerful steps you can take right after a breakup is to stop reaching out altogether. This is known as the no-contact strategy, and it's more effective than most people realize. By cutting off contact, you're creating space for your ex to start missing you, rather than constantly reminding them of the breakup. Here's why it works. When you suddenly disappear from their life, it's a shock to their daily routine. They've been used to having you around, getting texts, calls, or even seeing updates about you online. When all that vanishes, they're left to wonder what you're up to. This absence has a psychological effect. It triggers curiosity, even a bit of longing, as they begin to feel the void you've left. This approach doesn't just give your ex space to reflect, but it also gives you the chance to reset. It helps you focus on self-improvement rather than trying to chase after a reconciliation. Stay tuned, because in the next step, we'll look at how you can use this time to become the best version of yourself, making you even more attractive in your ex's eyes. Step 2. Reinvent yourself and embrace self-improvement. Now that you've created some space, it's time to focus on something just as crucial: becoming the best version of yourself. This isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about genuinely leveling up in areas that will make you feel more confident, fulfilled, and attractive. Self-improvement can be as simple as picking up a new hobby, getting back in shape, or setting new personal goals that make you feel energized. When your ex sees or hears that you're moving forward and thriving, it sends a powerful message. You're not sitting around waiting. You're actively building a better life. This naturally sparks curiosity, and they may start to wonder if they were wrong to let you go. This step is essential because it helps you create a version of yourself that not only your ex finds appealing, but that you feel proud of. In the next step, we'll talk about how to subtly remind your ex of the good times you shared, but in a way that lets them reach out to you first. Step 3. Send subtle reminders of positive memories. Once you've begun focusing on yourself and making strides in self-improvement, you're ready to gently remind your ex of the good memories you shared. This isn't about sending messages or trying to initiate a conversation. It's about using subtle cues to trigger nostalgia. One effective way to do this is through social media. Posting a picture from a place you both enjoyed, sharing a song that holds meaning, or even casually mentioning a shared hobby can bring back positive memories without directly involving them. These subtle hints can bring a smile to their face as they remember the good moments you both shared, shifting their feelings in a positive direction. But here's the key. Avoid going overboard. The goal is to let your ex's curiosity lead them to you, rather than appearing too intentional. This gradual, indirect approach helps remind them of the person they fell for, building up a natural desire to reconnect. In the next step, we'll explore how a bit of mystery can take this to the next level and keep your ex wondering about you. Step 4. Create mystery and spark jealousy. When done right, a little mystery can work wonders. At this point, your ex might be curious, but to make them feel even more intrigued, you want to give the impression that you're out there living an exciting life, maybe even moving on. This doesn't mean playing games. It's about showing that you're genuinely enjoying yourself and moving forward. One effective way to do this is by creating just enough intrigue on social media or through mutual friends. Maybe you're posting about new activities, hanging out with friends, or simply looking like you're having a great time. It's a natural human response. When they see you looking happy and confident, they're bound to start wondering, what am I missing out on? Now, let's talk about sparking just a touch of jealousy. This doesn't mean going out and finding a new relationship right away, but it does mean subtly indicating that you're desirable and sought after. For instance, if you're spotted with friends or even casually seen around others who show interest in you, it can plant a seed of doubt in your ex's mind. They'll begin to question if they made the right choice, wondering if they've lost someone truly valuable. But remember, subtlety is everything here. If it's obvious you're trying to make them jealous, it'll backfire, making them pull away even further. Instead, let your actions speak for themselves. If your ex sees you enjoying life and moving forward, it might just be the wake-up call they need to realize they could lose you for good. These moves work because they're natural, not forced, which means you're not sacrificing your dignity or stooping to games. You're simply becoming the best version of yourself and letting your ex see what they're missing. And if you followed along this far, you're setting the stage perfectly. In the final part of this video, we'll recap everything you need to know to transform yourself from the ex they left to the person they're drawn back to. Keep watching to bring it all together. Let's quickly recap the key steps. First, remember that the path to reconnecting with your ex starts by changing their perception of you. Start with the no-contact strategy to create space and let them miss you. Focus on self-improvement to show you're thriving. Subtly remind them of positive memories you shared, and add a touch of mystery to keep them curious and interested. The most important thing here is patience. These steps take time, but if you're consistent, they can shift the way your ex feels about you without you having to beg or convince them. If you want more in-depth guidance on any of these strategies, check the link in the description for additional resources. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more relationship advice. There's plenty more to come to help you through every stage of this journey. Thanks for watching, and best of luck!